Howdy, stream. How's it going? Howdy, howdy. Yes, I'm back with more Minecraft. Oh, is that what it says? Oh, it's not what it says. Oh, gotta change that right now. Minecraft. Twitch is fixed. Or is it? Should be. There it is. Now YouTube. So for those who are watching, how was your day today? I had fun. I went for a nice long bike ride. You can see the sun on my face. But not my upper face, because I was wearing a helmet. Stay safe, kids. Just fix this. What's it called? Yep, it's called graphic design stream, which is not what it is. Copy and paste that. Alright. Changes saved. Let's get into it. There we go. And here we are. And I'm actually going to hop on the server chat on the Discord. And here I am. Oh, new mentions. Oh yeah, there I am. Epic. Just gotta get some of my dinner. Long bike ride. Okay. I need to go check on my stuff. That was a little fun thing that just happened. Right in the ground. Wow, I am very red. I forgot what I was doing. Last time I was on here, I was getting photos and videos for the server banner, which I need to fix actually because the file was too big. But we're working on it, I promise. Okay, well, I follow the exact same schedule every single week. I have for like the past 7 weeks. Get on at 8:45, start streaming. Like, I'm not unpredictable. I do the exact same thing at the exact same time every single week and the exact same part of the week. Yes, it's Minecraft time. Xander actually said he'd be on tonight, so if you want to get on, now's the night. I got to convince him to actually get on later tonight when he's done with his parents, hanging out with them. So big opportunity. Check town list menu. What the? There it is. Did I just go over it? Is it this? Population 2. That was a settlement. There's a new one. You're right. JJBA. There was that other guy that's been. There has been that other guy that's been playing for a while. The guy that starts with a B. Oh, he's not on here. Where is he? Well, I don't know where he is, but he's been playing for a while. Ooh. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Oops. They're northeast of spawn. Epic. Always happy to see new people on this server. I'm almost out of pickaxes. Gotta get more of this. Oh, instant. It's been sitting there for a little bit. It'd be cool if I could set up a way for it to like notify my phone when it runs out. That'd be pretty epic. Doesn't sound realistic though, with how Apple is with stuff. God forbid one of their users decides to actually do something creative with their life. No. Just to plug your phone into a TV, you have to have a special chip. Whoa, it's a cat. Wish I had a fish. They're northeast of spawn. That's tempting. I don't know where spawn is. It probably tells me. Oh yeah, Dynamap. My altar needs items. Well, sucks to suck. Bleep. Don't understand why that button's there. I needed chickens. Oh, because I needed feathers. That makes sense. Here, I'm just gonna... Oops. Whoa. Ha! That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. Oh. Be gone. I make myself look normal. That's more normal. That's better. That's more what I actually look like. I'm not that red. Oh yeah, I want to see the new town. I'm gonna head over to Dynamap over here. Might as well show it. I am, after all, making content. Dynamap. Okay. I am here. Whoa. I'm right here. So, where's spawn? Is that spawn? That's spawn. They're northeast of it? Northeast. Are they out here? I see a giant line. Oh, I see. Ha, they built it on a little island. Oh, heck yeah, I want to check that out. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna pull that on this screen over here. Yeah, just like that. Heck yeah, it's epic. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Here it is. Okay, I wanna go check them out. Let's go say hi. I'm not going in the right direction. Isn't that beautiful? I love how pretty this game has become over the years. Oh yeah. Grew up playing this thing and it still amazes me at what it can do. I'm not even running on that good of hardware. Oh, no bees. Wow, they are quite far. Do I have an Elytra? That's not me. Nope, because I died.
Howdy.
Howdy, how's it going?
I'm doing good.
Welcome back to
I'm
Minecraft.
been kind of on Pog lately, so
On what?
might not.
Did you just say Pog?
You're not familiar with Twitch vocab, are you?
Nope.
Alright, I'll let you suffer.
Alright. Pog. Nope. Never heard of it. Is it like an acronym?
Hang on, give me 1 sec to open Twitch so I can get to chat.
Ooh, there's a raid here. Fun. Whoa. That's a Pog.
It's Pog.
But did you say you're on Pog?
Computer is.
Alright, I'm just confused.
You'll figure it out eventually.
Okay. I'm gonna check this base out. They don't have much.
I think you're going the wrong way.
No, I'm going towards it. I have it on Dynamap, right on that screen right there, right next to me.
You know you can warp almost the whole way there, right?
Let me have my fun.
It's 2 rockets away from spawn. You just teleport to spawn.
Rockets? I can teleport to spawn?
You didn't know this?
Is this free?
Yes.
What the heck? What the? Okay, for some reason, whenever I type a question mark, it comes up as a dash. That's fun. What the heck? Even on my laptop keyboard, it does that.
That's weird.
Oh, okay, I fixed it by exiting the menu and then hitting the slash again, and it worked. Weird. Okay, what's the command? Is it home? Nope.
Warp.
Warp. Warp's origin?
Yes.
9 seconds, why not 10? That's kind of weird. Ouch.
It is 10, but it says 9.
Okay.
Unless you get it, like, tick perfect, then it says 10.
Ooh, fancy. Which way's north? That's not the right button. Oh, I'm facing north. I probably should have brought a boat. That probably would have been smart. I might have the resources to make one. I don't know. It's debatable. Are we on all slab? Oh, can you not place on spawn?
No.
Oh, but you can place directly to the side of it. All right. Need to remember how to make a boat. Oh, never mind. I thought that there was a point that you had to use like a shovel to make one. It's like the paddle.
That was only in the first snapshot when they introduced the oars onto the boats.
Uh huh.
But
I'm
after
assuming
the
everybody
second-
hated it.
Yeah, everyone hated it, so they got rid of the shovel part of it.
Oh man, I love Community. Oh, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me place my boat, but then I realized I was holding steak. That was a big brain move.
Steak is not boat.
And that's a fact. Okay, I'm almost there now. We are kind of far from spawn. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, there's an ocean monument right here. Why did my boat just wobble?
You're going over bubbles.
Oh,
If you go over too many bubbles, your boat will break.
there's a lot of guardians here. I'm just gonna like, oh, okay, never mind. He just zapped me for like 2 seconds and nothing happened. Hot weak. Oh, I think I found them. We're nearby island at least. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. It's interesting construction they have here. Alright, I'm gonna turn the leaves on so I can see through the leaves. As soon as I figure out how. Ooh, I did it. Whoa, it looks so much better now. Okay, don't know what that is. Don't know what that. I don't understand the whole purpose of this place.
I think they moved onto an island nearby. That's not the island they're living on anymore.
Yeah, I know. So they must have cleaned it out. It looks like it used to be pretty cool. Oh,
I was there before they moved onto the nearby island. It looked about the same,
okay.
except there was iron bars on that cross right there. I think that's the main change.
They didn't have a wall here.
I'll be over there in a second.
There's no walls.
I don't think they had walls there either.
Then why do they have doors?
Sieves.
Oh, that makes more. Oh, okay, I see. That makes more sense. Okay, I see you on Giant Map.
I see you in game.
Do you? I don't see you. Oh, man, never mind. I found you. I forgot that you were probably up. I've been elytroless.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the reason I took a boat.
You should come on the boat.
Whoa. Here we go. I miss having an elytra.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Why do you have a turtle helmet instead of a diamond helmet?
It gives me an extra 10 seconds underwater. That's pretty much it.
Does it protect you as much?
I lose one armor.
Ooh. Active defenses. What's active defenses?
Means you can't break things. It also means there's a risk of arrow traps, but I've been walking around and haven't been shot yet, so we're probably fine.
Are arrow traps that horrible?
They can kill you pretty quickly, actually. They do a lot. I've let one shoot at me by standing in between and a mob. It actually did a decent amount of damage.
Huh.
Like, if you were to run away from it quick enough, it wouldn't be able to kill you, but if you just stood there, it'd be able to kill you some reason quickly.
If I break something enough times, will it eventually, like, break?
No. The only way to get rid of the protections is to siege the town and destroy it.
How do you do that?
Civ's War stuff, although it's not really worth it. It's not like they have anything
Yeah, I know.
to value you.
Just curiosity. Well, there's 2 boats. They had a boat.
That's probably one of theirs, since they don't have elytra either. I don't think they've been to the end yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they have ender chests, so they do have Eyes of Ender.
Yeah. Do they... Wait. Do they have to defeat the Ender Dragon when they get there, or is it just empty, like how we left it?
I don't think there's an Ender Dragon spawned right now.
Or I've never actually been to the end, so I guess not how we left it. They chose communism! Nice!
Yeah, they did.
That's awesome. Just got very dark. Cannot see.
It's nighttime.
Video. Oh. Whoa. Brightness. Oh, it's already up all the way. Okay.
It's your shaders making it super dark.
Yep. Okay. Shaders. Yeah, it's not an option. I'm just more dark mode friendly this way. It's a skeleton. They should really have torches. Can we place?
The spots where stuff spawn you can place since it'll be outside their town.
Okay. Yes, I know this region is protected. Oh my gosh. What just hurt me like really bad?
I'm not sure, but it did a lot of damage.
I just used the Totem of Undying, and even then I had 1 heart left.
I think you got hit by a charge creeper.
And that takes 19 hearts?
Yeah.
Dang.
They're tied with end crystals for highest damage output in the game.
That's kind of crazy. Normal creepers do nothing.
Because they're not nearly as powerful as a charge creeper. It's the charge creepers that are overpowered.
The creeper just walked right past me. Dang, now I don't have a Totem of Undying.
Rip. Okay, we should probably go before we end up blowing up their island by accident.
Yeah, if we explode enough creepers, will it damage their town?
I'm pretty sure you have to use siege machines. I don't think explosions affect it.
Huh. Okay. Do I do TP? No.
Civs.
Civs. Oh, because I actually have to go through the menu. I forgot about that. So many ways to teleport yourself. It's too much.
If you want a full list, I sent one to your mail like 20 minutes ago, maybe.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
It's going off my screen. I can't tell which is which. I'll just guess. All right, we'll see where I'm about to go.
You got the right one.
Yay! Epic. Oh man, it feels good to be back in somewhere that's familiar.
I'm pretty sure all 3 of yours go back to there, though. It's
Really?
not really that big of a deal.
Why is there 3 different ones then?
It's 3 different regions. They just all happen to be in that town.
I did notice they had slightly different coordinates, but not enough to actually go that far.
Actually, do you have one with an end portal frame?
What?
In your ports list, do you have one with an end
Nope.
portal frame? Alright. That one will take you really far,
Okay.
since that one goes to the end. Actually, let me add you to that real quick.
Okay. I kinda wanna go to the end. I need an elytra so bad.
Yeah. Regions.
Can I just go to the end and get an elytra?
Oh, it's Dylan's. Let me grab TNT real quick so I can break it. Actually, I'm not even sure if we're gonna have TNT anywhere. We don't stockpile it for anything. Yep.
Dylan clearly stockpiled it. What? Where'd all the cow? Oh, never mind. We just don't have any stone. Wood. Epic. Oh no, that's what I want. The coal mine goes through pickaxes like crazy.
Yeah.
Are the 3 shops that I have right now the like best way to earn money? Because they were at the top of the list for how much they rank you.
For what we have unlocked, probably.
Mm-hmm.
If I level up to town more, there'd be more available.
Okay. So do you probably have the same shops that I do, right?
I have a flower shop,
Okay.
an iron shop, and I don't have a third one right now.
Oh, really? Dang, they must have been up for a long time then for how much money you have.
Yeah.
I don't have a flower shop. It looked like the leather shop had more like income.
Yeah, but we have the iron golem farm that supplies the shop's resources.
All of them? I thought it just had iron.
It has flowers too.
Huh.
Iron golems drop roses.
Wow, there's a lot of sheep. Ooh, does that mean there's a lot of wool? It is not letting me open this chest. Alright. Oh, never mind. Whoa. That's awesome. We are no longer by any means at a shortage of wool.
Nice.
Oops. Oh.
You've made it to 3rd place on the leaderboard.
I have. But there's a huge gap between 3rd and 2nd.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a giant. Okay.
I don't think 2nd's moving up anymore.
Yeah.
So Although I'm still moving up.
Yeah, I probably won't break first. Does the giant burn in daylight?
No, they don't.
Whoa, where'd he go? Oh, never mind. I don't really like the giant.
Not that hard to beat, as long as you have a bow and arrow to shoot them with.
Well, I do technically, but I don't have any arrows in my inventory. Unless you count the shulker box, which is full of them. I don't think it's full of them, I just have like a couple stacks. Oh, by the way, do you want or need any?
No, I'm fine for now.
Okay. That's not where I want to go.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. 1 second. Let me look up the crafting recipe for what I'm thinking of real quick.
Wait, when you update the server, are you going to have to like regenerate the nether to get netherite?
Yeah, I think the best option is going to be just resetting the nether.
Yeah.
For
Rip.
2 reasons. First of all, all the new content that's coming out, it's not really gonna be worth keeping the old nether.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I think the only thing actually built in the nether right now is our gold farm, but we intentionally made a really simple design just so, because already knew it was gonna get wiped eventually.
Yeah.
The other reason is I found a way to double the height of the nether.
Did you?
So it runs all the way up to build limit instead of Y128.
Mm-hmm.
My problem though is I can't use an old netherworld for it. I have to regenerate one.
Mm-hmm.
So my plan is once 1.16 comes out, I'll reset the nether both to get the double height and the new content.
Okay. Oh, slash mail read. Oh. Okay. Teleportation. Okay. Sounds fair. Recall. What? Wait, what is recall?
It lets you teleport.
What? So it's like a waypoint system?
Kind of.
Or can you only make one, or can you make more?
You can make more.
What?
I use an emerald block and a recall.
So it's kind of expensive, but I guess that's the point.
Not really. I mean, the emerald block's kind of expensive. The other stuff we have ways to get easily.
Huh. The iron farm is officially out of iron. Okay. There should be more iron. It hasn't seemed to be producing more unless you've been using more.
I haven't been using that much recently. Someone needs to be standing nearby it for it to do stuff, though. So it doesn't actually really produce that much effort since no one's standing close to it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a recall I have in my hand. It's not linked to anything, but if it was, I could just right-click it and it would teleport me to the emerald block it's linked to.
Huh.
It just looks like a clock, but it has magic powers.
Yeah. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I haven't decided where I want to put it yet.
Is there any like combat block for teleportation?
Yeah, if you Civs has that.
Even on the recall?
I'm sure if it affects recall or not.
Because you could just make a thing right next to like someone's base, and then make another one at your own base, and then just teleport back and forth.
For teleporting into someone's base, Civs has special protections against that.
Mm-hmm.
If you start to raid someone and too many people in their town die at once, they can activate a special thing that prevents people from teleporting in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a way to bypass that, but you have to build a special region to do that called a raid teleporter.
Okay. I didn't know we had this stuff up here. It's a decent amount, actually.
I was looking for sand. That's convenient.
Huh. I wonder why it's up here and not in the normal base.
It was probably before we consolidated everything down to in here.
Mm-hmm.
No one ever bothered to move it.
Is there netherite horse armor?
As of right now, I don't think there is.
Well, not right now, but like in the update.
Well, yeah, in the update. I don't think there is.
Okay. Dang it. That'd be kind of cool, actually, for them to add that.
Yes, they have horse armor for all the other armor types.
Mm-hmm. They probably will, at least in the future. Whoa. Never mind, I found a lot of iron.
I'm personally just excited for Pig Step.
For what?
Pig Step.
Oh, the new music disc? Yeah, that's exciting. Is there any word on how much longer it'll take for them to get it ready for servers?
Well, for servers, I won't know until after the vanilla release happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not even released
For-
to vanilla yet?
No.
Oh, I thought it was.
Otherwise, your YouTube feed would have been filled up with stuff about it for
True.
a day or two.
Dang, Dylan had like a stash of iron. There's a lot of it. It was before I got into it, but it was a shulker box full of iron blocks, 64 stack.
Oh, did he place that down somewhere? I thought
Yeah, it's
he
right
had
here.
it in his center chest.
It's right in the base. In the main base part, it's purple.
I don't see that.
There's
I
a
knew he
lot.
had that. I thought it was in...
Yeah, see it?
It's blue and not purple, but...
Same. Still, it's a decent amount of iron.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I'm gonna fill up my iron shop with it. I was kind of hurting for it. That's why I was looking at the farm. I love the name of my horse. Bubba McSnuffles is fully recharged.
Yeah. I love the randomly generated horse names.
Yeah, they're awesome. Ooh, do I have a hopper? Nope. But I can make one. As soon as I figure out how to. I remember. Okay. Haha, big brain. Pog. Does Pog actually have a meaning?
Pog.
Pog. Okay. Nothing Urban Dictionary can't fix. Shift F7. You lack an adjective in your conversation. Derived from the shortcut key for thesaurus in a Microsoft document. Okay. Oh yeah, Pog. Pog. So it's just like hype.
Kind of.
Every single time I've been emptying, I've been converting the blocks into normal iron by going to the crafting table. But now I just realized how dumb that is, and I just did it in my inventory. It was not a very big brain moment of me.
I had a big brain moment.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to break the region, I'm just disabling that type of region in civs, and I'm just gonna make a recall to there.
Oh, wait. For the end one?
End portal, yeah.
But then can I get there? Or do I need to go there too and make my own?
I'll craft a second recall and
Okay.
make it for you.
Oh, I love shaders. I find it to make the game more enjoyable to me. It's just fun to look at stuff.
Right.
Oh no. There's probably a bunch of different stashes around here that we don't even know about, full of stuff. What? Enchanted steel core?
That's the thing that gives damage resistance, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's an accessory. It gives you damage resistance.
I just found it in a random chest just sitting here.
Oh, I was looking for that. I thought there should be a second. The second one should be somewhere.
There's probably a bunch of stuff just randomly scattered about in chests and shulker boxes and stuff that we don't even know exists. It's like a treasure hunt.
Yeah. Right now, my treasure hunt consists of looking for an Enderman because I'm one Ender Pearl short for another recall.
We don't have any ender pearls anywhere.
I can run over to. Oh, it's raining actually.
That was not very big brain of you, Patrick.
Yeah, I just suddenly see an Enderman teleporting around taking damage, and I realize, oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Unless I can find one in the trees right here.
Or you can happen to be standing right next to where one dies.
I just don't feel like running over to the Enderpearl farm.
Is it that hard to get there?
No, I just don't feel it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Now that is a lot of iron. I feel accomplished. And now I'm addicted to the iron collection, so I'm just going to get more iron. I have a double chest full of it already, and I want more. The more I have, the longer I don't have to do anything with it, and that's better. Because I don't like interacting with stuff. Or I do, but like, the less I can, the better. Bam. Oops. Ah. Bleep bleep.
Firejax is broadcasting. It just sent.
In Discord?
No, that was Mixer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it still
Discord.
says I'm doing Red Dead. On the Mixer, I never changed it. I never needed nor wanted to. It's too much of a pain. I already tried once and it was a pain, so I just decided not to.
Yep.
And now Ninja is on Mixer, so it's extra cringe. Because they sold him out.
See, Wreath.
Haha. So much iron. I have iron fever. So much. Okay, I'm out of space. I won't be needing to tend to my iron farm for a very long time.
Okay.
I wonder if I'll be able to get a week or two out of that. Probably more than that, actually. What are shulker boxes? Are they like the corpse of a shulker?
Kind of.
Weird. I had a goal in mind. Oh, I remember now. Oh no. I need leather. Because my leather farm is empty. But I also hate grabbing leather, so I was procrastinating it. Whoa. Oh, that's just light rays being weird. Looks like a giant spider crawling up the wall, but it was just light. A kick occurred. What? What just happened? Whoa.
I have to get rid of the region.
So it restarts the server?
That's the only way to refresh the files.
Oh.
Recall is really cool though. You'll like it once I give you yours.
Okay. Oh, that was fast. I guess it goes a little bit faster when it's not dying.
Well, it's not actually up yet. It's just starting.
No.
Yeah, I have to stay in the portal. Once you touch it, it'll know to send you when it's ready. Unless
no.
it gives you an error message if it takes too long.
Please wait 4 seconds. 1 second. We need to figure out what to put on the third side, on the fourth side, I mean.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do parkour, but I kind of don't. Whoa. Was that wearing turtle armor?
No, it's a zombie horse.
Oh, what? I didn't know that was a thing.
It's always been a thing.
Huh. Whoa. Okay, things are being a little bit weird.
Give it a second, it's still starting.
Dang it, there's no leather. Remember to vote. Okay, thank you, server. Will do.
Where are you? I'll give you your
I'm at the
recall.
cow farm. Wait, I'll come back up. Is there anything in these chests? I just found like a bunch more chests on here with a bunch of stuff. Whoa. Oh. Never mind. I saw another brick and I got excited. And confused. Bro, this light is wacky. Dang, I'm tired already.
Hey Alex, do you want a damage deflector?
Okay.
There's one cycling around in the slime farm right now.
Cycling
I guess.
around. Is there an output that I can get to?
Yeah, just stand inside the water, and you'll pick up a bunch of slime balls and a damage deflector. Unless your inventory gets filled up.
Oops.
Ooh, this one's cool.
I'm not getting anything. What does it look like?
It's a glass block. See, there's a glass block flowing around. I mean, you can also just pull one out of a chest.
There's a multiple? Oh, never mind, I got it.
Yeah, if you look in one of these chests, there's some of the items.
Where'd they get? Do they spawn with like the slime balls?
No, it's the slimes are dying, but they're hostile mobs, so they're able to drop the items.
Mm-hmm.
I think only the last few chests have them because it's relatively new and these have been filling up for a long time.
Ooh, squishy damage protector.
It's ironic considering it's surrounded by slime balls.
Yeah. Heal myself 2%. Every 32. No. That's useless.
It's like mending, but for your health.
Yeah.
And mending's pretty strong.
I don't think it's worth the inventory slot though.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't really like about these is the hiccup inventory slots.
Yeah, that's kind of what makes them balanced though.
Oh yeah, let me give you your recall.
Oh yeah.
Look in the air and punch.
With this?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. That's cool. That's cool. Whoa. Okay, now how do I get back?
Use those to get back.
Okay.
Recall's only one way, but the animation is so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wait, I want to do it again. Wait, can I do like infinite time? Times?
There's a cooldown on it.
Whoa, it's in Spanish. Why is it in Spanish?
Oh yeah, the plugin's also in Spanish, and I haven't translated it yet. I need to do that.
I can kind of read it. This is not part of my vocabulary. That just reminded me. I'm done with Spanish. I never have to learn Spanish again ever again in my life. Unless I go to college and makes me do it, but I won't think about that. I'm done with Spanish.
Nice.
It does make me slightly sad, though, because, like, it's kind of nice. It's been part of me for my entire high school career so far, learning how to speak Spanish. So it's kind of sad to see it go. But then again, I hate it, so good riddance. Don't learn to speak another language. It's not fun. Welcome. Policio Novelle doesn't. Yeah, I can't understand any of that.
Also, what's a really cool teleporter is if you jump into this kind of like spacey one.
Wow, that is pretty cool. I cannot see a single thing because my shader. The sky is still normal. Wait, there's no sun. Okay, that's kind of odd. I actually kind of like the end a little bit better like this. With the normal sky.
I'm looking at it on your screen, and I definitely don't like it like that.
Wow. Okay, shader, you're gonna have to go for now. Ah, that's much better. Oh man, I can see. Oh, but it looks horrible, but I can see.
And now you're about to see what it's like to not see.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't worry. How many hits can these things take? Holy cow. Okay, now where is the end city? Oh yeah, you have to go in there. Oh, good thing I got an ender pearl, so I can do that. And then I can get elytra, and then I can be fast zoomy boy again. What all men truly want is to be fast zoomy boy. You can just do it.
I'm pretty sure recall still works in here, so
Okay.
if you need to get out quickly for some reason, just use a recall.
Here I am. Nice. Doesn't this just like teleport you 10,000 blocks away? That's it.
It's only 1,000 blocks.
Ah. Okay, I'm assuming all of this is already...
Yeah, you probably
First
should have
turn.
went through one of the other gateways that didn't have a path up to it.
Oh, there's more?
We've killed the Ender Dragon a few times. There's like 1, 2, 3.
I forgot it's in Spanish. I can't read it. I don't know what it's telling me.
I'm pretty sure you need to be in the same dimension.
No pots for recall entremons. I don't think it's Spanish. I think it's French.
Maybe, I'm really not sure. I just took a guess with what it was.
I don't recognize anything. So that's probably a good signification that it's not Spanish.
It's Catalan, actually.
Okay, so I was right and wrong at the same time.
It was not French, but it was not Spanish either. It's
Yeah.
Catalan.
So it's 50% right.
I
being not
really
Spanish.
I really felt like it was Spanish, though. I thought it was, but I was wrong. Catalan it is. My bad. If you hover over in chat again for like a second, I can translate it for you. Rip. Firejacks didn't want to live in the same world as Firejacks. That message is broken.
No. No.
That's the second time you've completely lost your inventory now on stream.
And that was the recall too. I lost the recall.
You're on your own for getting the recall back.
Oh my gosh. But now it's gonna be like 10 times harder. I could have done it easily before. Square one again.
Rip.
I was trying to get back up to the thing so I could teleport back, and then it did an ender pearl on it, but then I missed, and then I fell. Because I hit the side of it instead of inside of it.
That's why there was a bridge up to the other one to prevent something like that from happening.
So what was that thing you were gonna send in chat?
I was gonna say show me chat for a second so I could translate what it was saying and we could find out if it was a dimension. Actually, I could probably just get the chat message myself to pop up.
Where'd I get all my diamond stuff? I got it from somewhere. I'm sure there's just like diamonds laying around in one of these chests somewhere. At least diamond armor. Oh yeah, that's the whole point of like the altar. I forgot where I built my altar. Never mind, I remembered it. I just need to get the iron to make a sword. Okay, getting diamond armor isn't actually that hard with civs. And people complain about balance. And even that way, even if I had chests in my inventory, it wouldn't have saved me.
Yeah, that's the one thing where they won't save you. If you fall into the void, it'll still drop your items normally.
That's not an altar. Where's my altar? That's a horse. Nope. That's a shelter. Where'd I put my altar? Oh, no, I think I found it. Yep. Ta-da. Back, it's growing. Oh, and I have my shulker box full of arrows. Dang it. Rip, I just hosed myself. That's kind of sad. Just gonna look in the random chests we have scattered about for anything useful. Gunpowder mine, is this yours?
Yeah, it's fine.
Dang it. There's a diamond. There's a diamond pickaxe in it. Embassy. Nothing in the embassy. Okay. Let me check these other random chests that I just found up here.
I think the ones nearby you're looking are all Sibs regions.
Mm-hmm. Well, still have a bunch of stuff in them. Nope, no. Oh, actually. Sure, I'll take what I can get. Did you happen to look over at my screen like right when I fell?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, actually. Well, at least I'm still rich. Oh, which is
I haven't added it.
You haven't added what?
Recall was acting weird. It thought I was moving even though I wasn't.
Huh. But you haven't added what?
It's still not working.
What's in here?
I guess I can't recall now either because something glitched out with it.
Huh.
I haven't added in money lost on death yet.
Please don't.
I'm probably not.
I'll be the poorest man in the world.
Sibs already kind of does it, so I'm not gonna add anything extra.
Losing all my stuff is enough, thanks. I already probably just added at least an hour of playtime to get to where I was.
Most of the time you don't lose your stuff as long as you can get back to it quick enough, and it wasn't into the void, and it wasn't during PvP where someone else can just steal your items.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have Cenotaph, that'll give you a few extra minutes on the items.
We've gotten to the point where our base has so much stuff in it that whenever you die, if you want to go back to where you were, it's like shopping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to put more.
I just need to finish remaking my sword. I haven't put mending on it yet. That's expensive. Buy books from you.
Do we have a need for eggs?
I don't think there's any use for them.
Because we have a lot of eggs.
They become useful when you're at Metropolis, and you can use them to make spawn eggs, but before then, I can't think of anything.
Is that hard? Is that where you earn diamonds? Diamond farm?
It's the top tier on Civs.
I think we should get that.
That's gonna take a long more time.
Is there
We're
like
fine.
a way for me to look at the list?
If you type /CV, hit the shop, and then hit the bookshelf that says sort regions by level. And that'll let you see each level. The diamond block is the last one. That's where the aggregate is.
Which one are we?
We are 4, I think.
Chat.
Yeah, we're 4.
Okay. How do we get to 5 again?
We have to upgrade our town, which, let me see how much that costs real quick. It's 20k for just the item to upgrade it.
Mm-hmm.
But you also need to get all the requirements too, which adds a few thousand extra.
Well, you said 60k?
20.
20? We should do it.
My balance looks like it's high enough, but it's actually not.
What about my balance in combination with your balance?
No. Because we also need to upgrade some other things in the town first, mainly the population. Since I think we're only at like around 10 right now, we need 20. So we need to build a bunch of NPC housing.
Will do.
Not only that, but there's also probably some other regional requirements we have to hit too. Usually that's the thing.
Who needs elytras? When I can have bigger town. Okay, housing. /3. My towns. You said we're at 10, or does it say? Population 6. Okay.
I'm not sure how it's at 6 if it should be at 10. Oh, Dylan probably broke things. That's why. I'll rebuild the things Dylan broke real quick because I know where they are and I can afford that real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I just find one of his signs? Might have. It's just a random sign facing diagonally.
Does it
Axe.
say? Oh, non-NPC? Wait, I'm confused.
Oh no, it's just a random sign.
Build requirements. That's not horrible. You have 0 out of 3 housing. What does that mean?
You can only have 3 non-NPC housing at a time. They make money, so it's to prevent you from getting too much money too quickly. It's a
Okay.
limiting thing.
Is this NPC? Not NPC. Okay. How about this one? Nope. Okay. How about this one? Dang it. Why are they like none of them NPC?
You have to build a normal one first, and then there'll be NPC ones. So what you do is you build a normal one first, and then you can upgrade it to an NPC one.
Wait, so I just build the level that I decide, and then I can upgrade.
No,
it
you
to
have to go in
NPC?
order. So you have to always start at shack and then upgrade it. The other ones are all upgrades to the shack.
Oh, so I make a shack, and then I go to level 2, and then go to the... Okay.
Yeah, like, you know the Map of America thing where the very first thing was the shack on the map and then it slowly evolved?
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same. You have to start at the shack and then go forward.
Okay. I wish it wasn't... This is the second time it started raining.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Insanity. Okay, I'm gonna build my house over here, where the rocket ship was. Why? Because I said so. Bam. With so many resources, it won't be that hard. Most of the stuff I need, we already have in abundance, like wood, cobblestone. But I want to clear a big area, because I want a mansion. Also, wait. So when I build this stuff, it'll add more to our population.
Hang on, this is acting weird. Yeah, I'm not able to make NPC housing either. I'm trying to do that. It's not letting me.
Okay.
That's weird.
But like when it's working normally.
When it's working normally, there'll be a menu. There'll be an option in the shop that has a villager spawn egg and says NPC housing, but it's not there,
Odd.
which is weird.
Ooh.
I don't
Estate.
think what might be wrong. It should be working.
Is it already maxed out or something?
Now it'll still show the regions as available, just with barrier instead of the thing saying you're maxed out.
Could something have been lost in like a data transition at one point? That doesn't sound likely though.
Wait, are they just not loaded? Yeah, hang on. Something else is wrong because the ones that I've already placed down aren't working either.
Weird.
Which means Sibs is getting bamboozled.
Stop raining.
You could try sleeping, that usually helps.
Oh, big brain. Oh, the sky looks like a real sky. I love that. I can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
I guess it's not nighttime.
What's it? Dylan hasn't logged on at all, has he, recently at all?
No.
Did
You
you
could
put
just
the
look
zombie
through
head there?
Discord. I did that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stupid.
What?
That would be why. Hang on. I screwed up the configuration file.
Oh no. I hate it when that happens.
Which means I need to break the two regions I just placed before it ends up causing chaos inside civs.
Okay.
Because if you have two regions overlapping, the game gets really, really confused.
Gotta love computers.
Yeah, I remember on Civ's Discord at some point someone managed to get two regions overlapped and Civs freaked out really hard.
No.
Or not on ours, on the Civ support Discord. I remember reading that. They had to actually end up deleting one of the part of the save file in order to fix it.
Wow.
Alright.
That's why I like people, because that doesn't happen to people.
Not read job. Read job site.
Once computers get the ability to like self-reflect, that'll change things. Be like, oh yeah, this isn't that big of a deal. Just bam, get rid of it. Wow, I'm clearing out a very large area. What? Am I still in the town? It doesn't tell me. It hasn't said wild. Now
Alright,
it says
so
wild.
this is kind of interesting. Remember that video I had you try to watch last week that it was supposed to be in a playlist?
Mm-hmm.
not just the video by itself, but that didn't work for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried fixing it, and me trying to fix it ended up breaking the NPC housing
What?
instead of fixing it.
How are those correlated at all?
It's
That's so random.
yeah, like as soon as I read the error, it's like I know exactly what caused that, but because that's the only thing I've changed recently.
You tried fixing the link to the tutorial playlist, whatever, and it breaks NPC housing.
Yep.
Interesting.
Watch. Now that I've undid that change, I'm going to restart the server and everything's going to work normally.
Okay.
Watch. And now we get to jam. Now we get to jam to no block music for a minute.
No, you.
You must jam.
I don't even have game audio. I can't hear this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Only my stream is jamming out to my own chill music. I don't even know if I have game audio on the stream. Wait.
I don't think you had that working.
I had it working with Elite Dangerous. I never kept up with it for Minecraft. Because Elite Dangerous actually made it pretty cool. Once I had game audio finally working, because I was watching other people's streams for Elite Dangerous, and I saw that game audio makes it just so much better. What were you testing for a redstone over here?
One of them's for a item dropper that turns itself on and off.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing was some kind of furnace thing I was trying to figure out. See if I can make one with chest minecarts work.
Do they work?
Kind of, not to the level I'd like.
Huh.
Sibs is up.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Shop housing question mark. Am I in the right spot?
I believe so. Let me try doing it real quick just to make sure everything's operating correctly.
Okay. I really do enjoy Civs though. It makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, I think it's working right now.
I cannot tell where the town ends. Tonight is a very quiet night on my stream. No one new has popped in. I'm okay with that. It means I don't have to worry too much.
I think a new version of Terraria either has already come out or is about to come out.
Mm-hmm.
If it already has, then a lot of people are going to be focused on that, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know tomorrow I'm planning on playing that for a while.
They still update Terraria?
Until tomorrow, yeah.
They haven't stopped or anything?
They're about to. That's why tomorrow's such a hype thing. It's the last major content update they're running on the game.
Wow.
After that, I believe they're still going to do bug fixing for a little while, but that's it for major stuff.
Huh. I was never into Terraria.
Oh, the company doesn't have any other games running, so I'm not sure what their plans are.
They may make
Future.
another game.
Yeah, but they've tried that multiple times before and they've given up every single time.
What kind of stuff have they tried?
Mostly spin-off games from Terraria, I think.
Huh.
Building housing should work now if you want to do that.
Okay. I already started building the template for my house. Because I actually do want to make an actual house. I don't want to just make a little sieves. Give it what it needs. You should sleep. Thank you.
Well,
Huh. Wow, that's kind of weird with the shader pack. The creepers don't flash when they're about to blow up.
rip.
They just sort of expand. I kind of do like the /CV command because you can type it super duper fast. Shack.
If you want even more speed, you can use /F.
Whoa. I don't know, it's kind of more satisfying just to be like, but when it actually works. Okay, we have a dark oak farm. Yes, we do right here. All right, epic. Yeet. Wow, that's a lot of dark oak. What the? Ah, there we go. So a fun thing happened with the clip on my shoe right when I got home.
What?
So I twisted my left foot out of the clip as I was pulling up to my garage, and it came out. And then I twisted my right foot out of the clip. But the problem was when I twisted, it didn't come out of the clip. So I just twisted my foot, and the little metal bit that's in the bottom of my shoe that clips in, turned. So when I turned my foot, it just turned with the foot, and it stayed clipped into the thing. So I almost fell over onto the van. I was so close, but I didn't. I managed to. I was sitting there in place, just about to tip to the right, with my foot still stuck in, with me not being able to unclip it. And so I was stopped in place, and I just happened to barely be able to lean over enough to fall the other direction, which I was able to catch with my foot because it was already unclipped. And so I looked at the bottom of my shoe to see what had happened, and apparently one of the screws fell out, so it was just able to rotate around because there's only one screw holding it in. And I did not know where the screw went, so I had to order a new clips, which costed me like $12, which isn't horrible, but more than I was planning on spending. But I'm very lucky that I didn't tip over that direction with my foot still in.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Yeah. I would have full force went straight into the van. Probably hitting my head because I was just that far enough away. Oh man, I miss the set command and the wand. I'm gonna see if I can level this all the way up as we get higher level town and stuff, and then that'll even increase the higher level thing you have, the higher your population, right?
We need more population in order to level up.
Yeah, but I mean like the higher level, like if you have.
Yeah, there's a limit to how much population we can have without leveling up.
Well, I mean for like the house itself. Like, does a mansion have more population than a shack?
Oh, those no.
Ah. Well, I don't imagine anyway.
For the player housing, the different give different amounts of money, but they also take up way more space as you go up. That's why my player region only goes up to house, because if I went up another one, it would go through the ceiling on the area below it.
I already laid out a pretty big plot of land, and as we level up our town, it'll get bigger, right? Like the ring.
Yeah, we'll get more rings.
Okay.
And those rings will actually work correctly because they won't be glitched out.
Yeah. I wish there's a way to like respawn the rings.
No. I don't think there's a way to automatically respawn them. I don't even think Civ realizes that there's anything wrong with them. It might still think there's a loop of glowstone around it. Oh, that glitch was patched out and was patched now, so it won't be able to happen again.
Did you report it to the guy or something?
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's fixed now.
It's pretty cool being able to just be like, hey, this doesn't work. And that's fixed. It's cool to be part of that process. Even though I'm not, you are, but still. Is this all coded through C++?
Minecraft and its mods are usually Java.
So this is Java too.
Yeah.
And Java is different from JavaScript, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haha, I'm taking AP Computer Science next year. Haha, totally know my stuff. I need to learn a coding language or two over the summer. Or at least basics part of it. I have a friend who was in Intro to Computer Science, and I'm just going to ask him what coding languages they had to learn, and I'm just going to learn them over the summer.
Learn Scratch.
Scratch has a thing that you can convert it to Java, doesn't it?
I think it's JavaScript.
Still. I know they had to make a website through HTML code.
That or Khan Academy has some.
Yeah, which I've already gone through the Khan Academy course in the same class that you did.
Oh yeah. And those did not really go in depth at all.
Yeah, they didn't go in depth. And also, that was several years ago, so I don't remember anything.
I still do. I still use it occasionally.
Oh, really? What would you use it for at this point?
I do website design if you don't remember.
Well, don't you use most of the templates and stuff?
It's kind of a mix of that. I also use the actual code sometimes too.
Huh.
It depends on what I'm doing.
Don't you mainly just do stuff for yourself and your dad?
Mainly.
I would love to get into web design. It's just not a very good career, sadly. Unless you do it for Apple or something. Google.
Yeah.
They make a lot of money, but not many other people doing the same thing. But it'd be cool to make a website like Apple's. Their website is beautiful. I love how when you scroll down it plays animations and stuff. It's epic. I'm assuming that's hard to make though.
Yeah.
Judging since Apple uses it. Their front page. I've even technically coded my own website before. Remember, what was it called? The club that we were in when we were in middle school? Club MIT. Yeah, that.
I think that was just Google Sites though, which
no, it
doesn't
wasn't
really count.
Google Sites. They had one time. Oops, they had a guy come in one time that actually knew how to code. I was the only one that went over to him, but he was offering to teach anybody that was there how to code a website. So he walked me through some super basic steps, and I coded my own thing that said "Hello World," but it was an actual, real, visitable website.
Fancy.
I don't remember the URL. It's probably non-existent at this point. But it was cool to be able to do that. Just as a middle schooler that was semi-interested, but a guy happened to come in. I was the only one that was interested, too. Can't remember if you were there or not.
I probably was.
But it was a good first step, I guess. Man, I used to love the Raspberry Pis back then. I was obsessed. They were the coolest thing. They still are pretty useful. I'm just not obsessed with it. They tend to not be able to do what I actually want them to do.
Yeah, they're not really that strong.
It's not even just the strength. It's the things that I the projects that I have are so very use specific that there's no actual software already out for the kind of stuff I want to do with them. And I don't want to make my own because that's hard.
Well, in that case, not really anything's gonna be able to help you. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, which is a pain. So I'm good. Maybe at some point in the future I'll learn how to do that kind of stuff. I have a feeling I'll be forced to at least learn the basics of it throughout the process of next year. but hey, that's the whole point. Okay, I've laid out the very base. So, I will buy. That's not what I want. Oh, dang it. Level 1.
Alright, now I'm trying to see if I can hit a pig with a bow while using an elytra. Got it.
Wow. Confirm. I have bought the shack.
Yeah,
Bam,
as
shack.
soon as I tell you what I'm doing, I finally get it after 20 or something tries.
And bam. Oh, well, I know where I want to make it now. Okay. I need a crafting table, which I already have. Bam, crafting table. And a furnace, which I can make using the crafting table. Big brain. And a chest. Kind of weird and random, but okay. Chest. What is that? Oh, now it wants glazed terracotta. All right. Big house.
Big house. The regions aren't actually this big.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're making one for yourself.
I am making one for myself. It just
Yeah, in that
happens to
case,
be an actual functional house as well in Civs.
yeah, in that case, you actually do want it this big.
Yeah.
Because I'm just using the little hut on the hill that Dylan made, and there's not enough space around it to continue upgrading.
Yeah, even our
And
main base, like in here, it feels kind of small. So jam-packed with stuff because we ran out of space. Gotta make it denser and denser. Where's the terracotta? Oh, found it. Ooh, it's the black and red kind too. Epic. That's appropriate.
I can make more too if you want.
Nah, I'm good. That's more than enough.
We have a Sibs farm for the clay. And then it's just smelting.
Okay, how much do I actually need? 8? Easy. Wait, are they orientation based? What?
Yeah.
What? Huh. Okay. I now need a bed. I'm just gonna take the time now to figure out the overall layout that I want of the house. Man, I like the beacon.
Yeah, it's nice having speed.
Yeah. I've had Terraria music stuck in my head this whole time now. Oh, the banner. I think I figured out how I can make it less, like a smaller final. You can do like 2 different frame rates for a GIF, and you can make. I did it the higher of the 2, so if I do it the lower of the 2, then I'll make it way lower, because it's like half. I'll try that and see if it gets it down enough. And I can edit it and make it shorter. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's a way bigger pain. Okay, now that the layout is figured out, I like having really big rooms. But now that that's figured out, I'm gonna finish making this shack. And I'm gonna upgrade it immediately because I'm not a peasant that lives in a shack. There is always more to be had. Why am I killing a sheep? We already have plenty of wool in the chest.
Yeah, the sheep have kind of overpopulated a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of funny actually.
Yeah, he really should have made it so he couldn't get out.
There's one up there just chilling. That's kind of funny actually. I kind of like the sheep hanging out. Whoa, the door's open. Nice. Is it fixed or is it just open?
I just broke some of the other blocks.
Huh.
I don't really see the point of even really of having a door there. It's just,
I think it was to make this whole thing hidden for some reason.
yeah, but we're both streamers. We're both clicking the button on stream, so it's not like it's actually hidden.
Yeah. Like anyone could take anything anyway.
Yeah.
With the way the server is right now, with the other players and stuff, we have pretty much zero threat.
Yeah, and even if there was, you have to siege the town or have an insider.
Yeah. Which is highly unlikely.
Which to get into this town, you have to be invited, which means Yumi, Xander are the plugin dev, and the plugin dev's probably trustworthy.
Yeah. What was I doing? I was making a bed. That's what I was doing. It's weird that it only
the
puts...
other option is a siege, but this is the strongest town on this server, and I have so much more money compared to everyone else that I can beat them in a war pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it comes down to Civs Wars, one of the main factors is how much money you have. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of reluctant to spend all 20,000 on a town upgrade right now. Because as soon as that happens, I can't defend myself with that anymore.
Huh.
Because like one of the ways you defend yourself in a raid is by building catapults, but catapults cost money.
Yeah.
So like if I'm the richest person on the server, I can spend a lot easier.
Yeah.
Building a catapults. I have to remember, like, Dylan still is in second place. He is capable of sieging us.
Yeah.
Because with the altars, it's not that difficult to get decent armor now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got back in diamond armor, and like that was the first thing I did after I respawned.
Yes. Yeah, I really like the altar. It just gets rid of one of the grindy aspects of the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice though that at least for the tools, it still makes you get diamonds normally.
Mm-hmm. Nice and balanced.
I'm not sure whether or not the altar is going to be upgraded to netherite when that's a thing, or if it'll stay diamond. I think that's on the side right now.
Mm-hmm.
My guess
I
is
think it
it'll
should say
probably.
diamond.
I'm assuming it'll probably go to netherite, and the
Yeah.
input item will probably switch from a iron sword to a diamond sword.
I don't really like that idea. It's kind of nice having it how it is. I would rather use an, or maybe you could have. Never mind. I was about to say, or maybe you can just have the option, but then I forgot an iron sword gives you a diamond sword.
Yeah, and then the diamond sword will give you the netherite. I thought of that too earlier, but yeah, then I thought of that like it just loops then
Mm-hmm.
through the whole thing instantly. Unless you have the input be in the item form and not the or the raw materials and not the item. Like an iron ingot will give you a diamond set, and a diamond will give you the netherite set. Unless I decide to change it myself, though, I'll probably stay whatever the default setting is.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what that'll be.
Yes, I have Shack.
Shack.
Okay, now how do I get the next thing? Shoop. Oh wait. Oh, now it says NPC housing.
Yeah, it unlocks after you have something to upgrade.
Ah.
It doesn't bother to show you if you don't have any normal housing yet, because you won't be able to upgrade to normal housing if you don't have it.
Wait, so can I make this an NPC house with the thing, or is it just completely separate?
The NPC house, I wouldn't. If you want to live in that one, I wouldn't make it an NPC house.
Does it like spawn villagers or something?
Technically yes.
How does it technically spawn villagers?
It's bugged right now and doesn't actually spawn villagers,
Oh.
but when that eventually gets fixed, it'll spawn villagers.
Hmm. Okay. So
That's not really that big of a thing though. Who knows how long it'll be before it's patched, but
Mhm.
probably sooner than later. I don't know.
Okay, so to upgrade it, do I just place another chest like on top of the chest?
Yeah, so when you buy an upgrade item, just place it somewhere inside the region, and it'll tell you any new build requirements it needs, and if they're all met, it'll upgrade the existing region for you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Chances
So,
are you're going to need add a little more blocks to upgrade, though.
oh, hovel. Oh, that makes sense. So that's the thing that's like right next to our actual base is a hovel, or was. I think it got destroyed because it was Dylan's. I'm not sure though.
The NPC hovel that you go by walking in the door.
Oh, I just need more stairs. Easy. Yeah. I'm just gonna put more stairs. It's like the whole point of this little room, so
The
I can
item I'm
jam pack it full of stuff.
The item I'm crafting now is super expensive, but I think it's worth it.
Okay.
You'll see what it is. It's pretty cool. It's one of the modded items. If it works, it'll be pretty cool.
Upgraded. Oh no, it turned my chest around. That's so annoying.
Oh yeah, it does that.
What the heck? Does it do it every single time?
Uh, pretty much.
Oh
It's
my
kind of
god.
annoying.
That's so annoying. No.
You've been turned.
I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh no. Watch, I'm
Yeah, if you
willing
look
to.
at
Mhm.
if you look at my house, you'll see it's the same way.
I'm willing to bet that someone someday in chat is gonna be like, "Why does your chest turn that direction?" I'm like, Sibs.
Hang on, I'll clip that real quick for you.
No.
Just so you could look back at that later.
That's just painful to look at. Oh, I hate that. Okay, more of stairs.
It's facing the same direction as my chest too. It's the same every time.
The entire point of this room is to stuff as much stuff inside of it as possible. I have no other reason for its existence.
Do you still have any iron left from I just need 2 iron bars.
What'd you say?
I need 2 iron bars from
I
somewhere.
have a lot of iron bars. There's a couple pieces of iron just scattered around in random chests still. I cannot see because my shader's becoming too dark.
I found enough. You're good.
Okay.
I found 30 blocks.
They're kind of everywhere. Like if you just look
Yeah.
through all the chests, they're just everywhere.
Yeah, I just found a stack of 30 blocks.
It's like a
that's
disease,
enough.
but it's positive.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitch. Thank you. Server. I appreciate that. So is this just making time go at like double speed?
It's 10 times normal speed.
Oh, it says it. I couldn't see past all of the sieves. You haven't placed the required blocks to make a dwelling.
And you could turn those off if you want.
Nah, it's kind of useful actually. I just wish I could make chat like not fill up half my screen, the game chat.
You can.
I can.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I have a dwelling now.
If you go to options and chat settings, you can customize it.
What? What is that? Whoa, I hate that. Options, chat. I've never actually messed with this before. I didn't know I could customize it that much. Chat background off. Whoa. I kind of like that better. Okay. But I kind of don't, because... Okay. What's focused height?
It's how high it is when it's focused.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, I keep typing slash. That is exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay, that's much better. Much more manageable. I hated it when it took up my entire screen. Okay, now this is a dwelling. So I'll make it more than a dwelling.
Oh.
Dwelling is a third, so now I'm gonna have, oh, finally a house. What do I need for this? Holy cow. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Confirm. Bleep. Oh, I don't actually need that much. Are there cobblestone steps? Is that like a thing? Stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm about to have a lot of them.
Do you have the bow from your altar?
The bow for my altar? Yep. Why?
Do you want it?
Do you need it?
I was gonna make a thing with it.
I have
That
no...
way, I know we don't have any string, and I didn't really feel like waiting till night for spiders.
Ah.
All right, 1 bow, 2 iron bars, diamond block, diamond, 2 redstone. Wait, man. Not the one I thought it was.
Yep, this looks like a house to me. Totally not a room that is jam-packed with stew. Okay, next. Shop. Okay, 4th, what's the 5th? Ooh. I do not have enough money for that. I'm barely scraping the bottom edge of it. So, therefore, I will vote for the money. Bleep blop. Vote. And that is my username. And I cannot submit, can I? Oh, I just did. Epic. Okay, where's my money? Sweet. I love voting.
The anti-cheat is not liking that.
What are you trying to do?
I'll show you, hang on.
Whoa.
Alright, I'll try to get this to you before it kicks me. Try shooting this. Preferably, like, at roughly a 45-degree angle up.
Oh no. Am I gonna die?
No. Probably not.
Whoa!
Wait for it to land.
Ah! Ah! What the heck? What is happening? Oh my gosh.
You're going along the jet stream. You'll eventually land over where the arrow landed, but it might take a while.
Patrick, you should look at where I am.
I'm coming.
You're not, Patrick. Go back to where I started.
Did it bring you all the way back to where you started? For me, it actually did eventually take me to where I was
I want
supposed
to do
to
it
go,
again, but I'm at 19 and it kicks me at like 25, right?
yeah.
Dang it! I can't do it again. I literally can't do it again.
Throw it to me. I'll try it again and see what happens.
Oh my god! How'd you make that?
It's the same thing that's doing recall on the moon.
It's so
Oh,
wonky.
I got kicked.
Oh, it's so wonky.
I'll see if I can get that fixed. If it was working properly, it would just shoot you along it pretty smoothly, but that does not seem to be the case.
What the heck? Where'd my chalet go? Blueprints. It's gone. Unless...
Really, it's just a super glorified ender pearl.
What? Wait.
That goes a lot farther.
What? Patrick, I have a question.
What?
So I just placed down the house that I just bought for 1.4K, or the chalet, to see what else I needed, and it disappeared. And it's not in blueprints.
And
I
bought a
have no
house and not a chalet, right?
I bought, well, this is already a house. So I bought a chalet to upgrade it, and it was telling me the stuff, so I placed it down so I could see the stuff, and then it disappeared. And it's not in blueprints. You can play it back on YouTube if you need to see it yourself. But it's
yeah, I was gonna say that's probably what I'm gonna do. Then I have to open YouTube and
fun stuff.
so your YouTube recording actually cut out and just went back in right after it disappeared on for you. So
What?
it might be fine when the recording's done, but at least for now, there's like a multi-minute cut in it.
Was I having like a network issue, and that's what
I don't
caused
know.
it?
It's not like Twitch where I'm able to tell that.
Bruh. So I just lost 1.4K for nothing.
I'm not sure what just happened.
And now I have $48 and I... Well, that brings down my list of things to do to 0. I need to figure out something to actually do until I make more money.
That it did not understand the K.
Oh.
Now
Oh
it
my
understood.
gosh. Thank you.
Well,
Oh, probably should sleep. Oh, but there's a bed here. Oh, but it's buried under a bunch of chairs and not chairs, stairs. Buried under stairs and terracotta and stuff. Whoa. That was kind of weird. When I went in the bed, I like fell off the bed onto the ground. But I was still in the sleepy position. Whoa.
that one didn't take me far enough that it
What? It makes ice?
Huh?
Bruh. Weird.
yeah, let me shoot it further. Sorry.
Packet spoof. Oh, another. Oh, it destroyed one of my doors.
I think I'm gonna get kicked again.
Violations
no,
30?
Yeah, I should probably stop using this bow. It's glitchy. Alright, rip the diamonds I spent on making that.
How many diamonds did it take?
10.
Oof.
I'm just gonna throw that over there and wait for it to despawn eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Because that bow is apparently cursed.
Okay. Chalet. Bang. Just need some more stairs and some more chests. So I'm gonna put this in a safe spot. Since I've learned my lesson.
Okay, we're back to the boomer bow.
Boomer bow.
Boom.
Ah. I've been combat tagged for 60 seconds. Why am I still dying?
We're getting hit by TNT that wasn't exploding because we're in the town.
I don't think... I wonder if the shader pack actually renders TNT, because I didn't even see it.
I was able to see it on my screen.
It was invisible to me. I was just dying for no reason.
Or maybe you just didn't see it because it was flying all around you and then hitting
Whoa.
you.
I didn't even do anything. Why did it do that?
It's probably just from when you're using the bow earlier.
Okay. Just getting residual.
Yeah. Sometimes it's delayed on calculating it.
What? Bruh.
Sometimes it's really delayed. You might just need to stand still for a few seconds.
It looks normal from the outside. But when you go inside, it's actually jam-packed. As much stuff as I could possibly smash into this place. What? Any other chest? Ore.
Also, once you place that region down, you'll have a better home than I do.
Really?
Yeah, because I can't upgrade mine anymore. There's not space.
Then make space.
We'd either have to completely remove the underground area of our base, or I'd have to move the house.
Can you just move the house like that?
I'd have to rebuild the whole thing.
Rip.
Both use up the money I've spent, and I'd have to move the blocks themselves.
Yay! Whoa, gave me a bunch of money. Haha, I now have a very high level house. Is the mansion next? I think it is. This is level 5. Mansion is level 6. Oh yeah, it is. I just need more money. Haha, and I'm gonna go make more money. It's 2,000.
You can use your house to make money too.
Yeah. What do I sell in it? Wait. Chalet. Operation? No. More info. Input bread. Ooh, I love bread. And carrots. Ooh, I have a shelter full of carrots that take forever to sell. But I'm probably going to earn more for selling the carrots at the chalet than I am at the...
A lot more. You probably the shelter is gonna make nothing compared to the chalet.
I wonder if
The shelter is just meant to introduce you to concepts.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the chalet... I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I have no clue. I've been saying chalet in my head personally, but who knows which one. Let me look up real quick.
Hey, it's Baku Nex. Howdy, welcome to my chat. I made a nation. Is that the town that we saw?
I think he means town, not nation.
Ah, yeah. We took a look at it. We went over earlier on boats and stuff, and we looked at it. It was pretty cool. We fought off. I wasted a totem of undying on a charged creeper that I wasn't looking at.
Yeah, you're right. It's chalet.
Chalet.
Yeah. Nice, you got it right.
That's what foreign language studies gets you. You learn how to pronounce foreign words. Chalet.
Is it a foreign word though?
Pretty sure.
Because it popped up in the English dictionary. That's how I got the pronunciation of
gosh.
it.
What was I doing? I was doing something. Oh yeah, I was giving it carrots. I think I need a 64 stack of carrots. That probably would make sense. Do we have a bread farm?
No, but we have a wheat farm, which
Close
is
enough.
effectively the same thing.
Yeah, where is it?
It's actually, wait, Dylan broke it. Hang on, I'll buy it. Oh wait, I fixed it. Never mind.
Oh? Where is
It's up here behind the embassy.
The embassy. What's the embassy?
Oh, the bunch of chests and signs on the wall. Because I did not want to actually try to build something.
Huh. Oh, okay, I see. Oops.
Well, that's the embassy. The wheat farm is the wheat farm, the looking thing.
Huh. Oh, there's not that much wheat.
Yeah, you need to throw out the dead bushes too.
Huh. Has it been going for a while or no? Because there's not that much.
I don't know how effective it is. I don't know the rates off the top of my head. And I don't feel like pulling up those settings to look.
Must not be very high rates then.
I don't think it is.
Because that's pretty sad. You could probably farm this amount of wheat normally if you just made a normal farm.
Yeah. Plus, you have the dead bushes that get spawned them randomly.
Mm-hmm. More wheat, more bread, more money. Yay.
I personally just sell apples to my house, and it works pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I like bread. I simply enjoy it, and that is enough for me.
Rip all the bread you lost to dying last week during a raid.
I know I had so much bread.
There's so much bread.
Just from walking around and getting all the bread I could find. Ah, the good old days when the bread was plentiful. And of course I have one too much wheat. Makes sense.
Rip.
Okay, now make me money.
Yeah, 64 isn't divisible by 3, which gets annoying a lot.
Mm-hmm. Make me money. How much money does this make? Chalet. More info. Payout. This region earns for bread $12. What? Wait, how much like a day does it make? Income. Your chalet has earned $0 in the past day and $0 in the past week. Thank you for that.
It'll actually have numbers once it starts selling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just needs to actually sell things first before Like, if I were, I can go check in my house real quick and tell you how much that's made in the last day and week.
Why isn't it selling anything? I've already given it the inputs it wants.
There's a warm up.
Warm up.
It's the exact same as a cool down. It's just the time before the first time it runs. It's so you can't just place down the house, sell something, break it, and place it down again.
Oh.
For this, it wouldn't really be that useful, but for other regions like the altar, that's pretty useful.
Yeah.
Actually, no, the altar doesn't have a cooldown. I'm not really sure. Warm up. I mean, the altar does have a cooldown, but not a warm up.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I just got some more money. Let me check.
Maybe I'm just making stuff up and none of that exists at all.
It would be cool if... Is there a way for me to see, like, how much money in total I've made in the past, like, day and week?
I think my house has made 109 in the past day and 1,248 in the past week.
Oh.
And I think I can look at my player menu to see overall.
You said there's a limit to how many houses you can make?
Yes.
There's 3, right?
Yeah, 3.
But those are non-NPC houses, right?
Yeah, non-NPC houses are counted differently.
My iron farm hasn't sold anything either. What the heck, man?
Or maybe Civs is just being stupid. I don't know.
Income. 96 in the past day and 1,032 in the past week. I like to hear that. Well, the leather shop has been busy. 20 in the past day and 200 in the past week. Alright. Leather shop is slacking. I also don't really have much leather because the leather farm is broken. Cool. You want to see how much?
If you want another leaderboard to get flexed onto, you can use /MC_top, and that'll give you the MCMO leaderboard.
What are those numbers?
Total amount of levels you have throughout all your MCMMO skills.
All the like
So like
mining,
acrobatics,
digging,
mining, yeah, that stuff.
Huh.
It's the total of all those.
Huh. So that's kind of cool. Where am I?
Getting to the top of that's mainly just not dying often.
Well, that's a problem of mine.
Like Green Husky hasn't played in forever, but when he did play, he never died at all either. So his power level's tied with mine right now. Because I've died somewhat recently.
Does it reset when you use a totem move on dying or no?
No. You have to actually die for MCMMO to lose levels.
Huh.
And it doesn't lose all of them, it just loses most of them.
Oh, I see.
Like, if you're really, really high level, you'll start off at a better spot than if you have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm considering maybe turning down the punishment for dying on MCMMO, though.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much pointless.
I'm still gonna have it so you lose MCMO levels if you die, but I might just make it so it's less.
Yeah, like, how many like actual experience levels do you lose when you die?
It's a percentage of the total, and it's pulled. I think it's pulled randomly from each category to make up 75% of everything. I think I could check.
I think you should do that. Was there a hole in the ground here that just leads to like? You know, I'm curious. I want to see. Yeet. Okay.
Probably just
it
just goes into the area Dylan hasn't filled in.
I'm just. How better? Did like a creeper blow up there? Dang.
No, it just never was. There was never anything there.
I kind of want to make.
This entire flat surface is terraformed. It was really, when we first got here, it was really unflat.
Hmm.
So the hole under there is actually the original terrain, since no one ever filled it in.
I really want to make a legit wheat farm, like an actual real one. It's probably
And we kind of already have one.
yeah, but it's not very fast.
Not the Civs one. We have an actual farming area.
Oh, do we? Where?
Yeah, it's over by the ocean. It's to the right of your gold shop.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But I mean like a real one, like one of those ones that use the water to go down the steps and stuff. That's my favorite kind. Yeah, that's my favorite kind to make. I think they're a lot of fun to watch and stuff. There's no wheat.
We don't really need wheat for that much.
I do.
Yeah, I don't think the housing regions use up stuff fast enough to make one of those worth it, though, unless you just want massive amounts of bread for no reason.
Love bread. I'm making it.
Alright.
I'm going to make it over here because it's not really that vital, so it doesn't deserve to be protected from the town, at least until we make the town bigger. But that's just sort of happenstance, which is good.
You know, back next is watching. You could just run over here and break it.
Fine. I'll make it in the town. The question is where.
Somewhere where there's space.
Oh,
I know where there's space. Where are you?
Right here.
Or come over here. I think it's over here. I don't remember exactly.
Whoa.
Hang on. I'm looking for something.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the space.
Like down there? Or just in the space that we're in right now?
Your choice. I mean, you could build a huge wheat farm going down in kind of like a spiral.
Doesn't wheat need sun though?
It needs light, not sunlight.
Oh.
You just get lamps.
Wait, isn't the iron farm susceptible then? Because it's not in the town, or is it in the town?
I guess, but...
So someone could just run up and steal all of our iron from the farm.
I guess, technically, but I don't think back next is that mean. Plus, it's a 4,000 block walk to get here. I don't think anyone's going to do that just to get iron.
True. Iron that isn't even here because it's all empty.
Yeah. It's not even that much either. You probably actually would be better off just making a Civ's iron farm than using this.
Well, you could argue.
In reality,
you could argue
the only advantage of this is it gives poppies too.
Oh yeah, but you could argue that wheat is the same way. No one travels 4,000 blocks just to get wheat.
Yeah.
So it is tempting, because iron is
bread.
Yeah, bread. I'm gonna do it. Yep, I'm gonna do it. I've decided.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like we have anything else to use this hole for.
Oh, for that hole? I don't know if I want to do it in the hole, actually.
Your choice. We can find something else to use the hole for eventually.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea to use it for something else. Because I like having a big open space to make the wheat farm in. Because I like looking over a giant wheat farm. It's kind of satisfying after you finish building it.
You can also make the hole bigger too. It doesn't have to be this size. This is just the size it's already at.
Mm-hmm. The decision has been made.
Dylan was planning on making a creeper farm, I think, with this.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue why, though, because the Civ's gunpowder farm is definitely enough for anything. And Dylan also had a small brain moment and built it inside Civ's protection. And for creepers to spawn, you can't be in Civ's protection.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that was after he finished digging it out all the way he needed to. Apparently he spent like multiple days working on that, but I do feel kind of bad.
That's a tendency of his.
I mean, it wasn't nearly as big as the hole as the one we had to dig for the slime farm, though.
Mm-hmm.
Although the slime farm didn't have to be this big, we made it this big so we can expand it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's producing enough just with it set up halfway that it's not worth setting up the second area yet. But if we were to set up the second area, it would double the output of it.
Yeah.
And although every time I expand the chest, it already fills everything back up within a day or so, so not really needed.
I wish I could make like what I have for on the stream for the chat. I wish I could make that actually in my game, because I actually really like that. It would be kind of useful to actually have chat just up there on my screen. Wow, my voice is not liking me talking right now.
I know there's a mod I've seen a streamer use for it, but I'm not sure if it works on 1.15 or not.
Hmm.
It puts Twitch chat into your normal chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess that could be kind of
Oh, into
confusing.
normal chat? I
Too.
don't really like that. I would only
Yeah,
like that for like single player.
Yeah, because then it would be hard to tell who's chatting in game and who's Twitch. Although
Yeah.
I think it labeled it.
Either
Plus,
way,
if
I don't want
someone's
my.
using plus if someone's using emotes, it's probably Twitch.
Yeah. Still, I don't really like the idea of having my chat filled up constantly in game, because I do like looking back at some stuff sometimes. It'd be a lot more painful if Twitch chat is in there too. If I'm having an especially good night and my Twitch chat is actually active, that kind of would suck if it was all in game chat.
You know, most of the time, though, your chat's slow enough that you'd be fine.
Yeah. Sometimes, and once in a blue moon, it'll actually be active enough for it to be annoying. And hopefully, as I get bigger, as I get more followers and stuff, it'll be more active over time.
That's the goal.
Yep. Like I'm sitting at 3 viewers right now. That would have been awesome just for me to be sitting at 3 viewers like 5-6 weeks ago when I started. I'll be like, wow. Because usually I'm sitting at 0.
I think you're actually starting to get kind of close to affiliate status on Twitch.
What's that mean?
Actually, no, your follower count's like kind of there. It means you can make money.
Oh. Don't you need to have 50? Am I right?
It's 75 followers and at least 3 viewers at a time.
Huh.
That's the last time I checked. I don't know what it is now.
Because it says on my Twitch profile that the goal right now for me to hit is 50. And I don't know if that's just like a predetermined thing or if it actually is affiliate. But it says I want to get 50, so I do want to get 50.
Let's see.
On my channel, if I actually go into like my own channel settings or whatever, that's like your goal is 50 followers.
That's build a community achievement. That's for a different feature called VIP status.
Ooh, that sounds cool too.
Thing. You can give my name a diamond if you want to once you unlock that.
Ooh. Heck yeah, I will. Can I give infinite people diamonds, or is it only certain people? Like a specific amount?
There's a really low limit.
It would probably be you and Xander.
Or give us green swords. That always works too.
I like all of these options. Money would be kind of cool from doing this. Doing it anyway. It would probably be negligible amounts, but still, it'd be cool.
Actually, it was lower than what I was saying. You need to hit 50 followers and you need to have an average of 3 or more viewers over the last 30 days.
I think my average right now is 1, like 1.0, like it literally 1.
Yeah.
Which, hey, I'm pretty proud of that.
You need to broadcast at least 7 times a month and at least 500 minutes in the last month.
7 times a month? I know I have 500 minutes easily. That's not a hard one. I probably do 5 minute. Wait, how many hours is that? 8.3 hours. So like Every weekend I do more than 500 minutes. The question is 7 times a month. Do I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5,
do
6.
3 streams a weekend. So a second weekend would be 6, and a third weekend would be 9.
Yeah, so yeah. Wow. I sold my life to Twitch. Yay. I might start doing it a little bit more now that summer's here. We'll see.
Yeah, that's...
Because my main limiting factor was I actually have to be functional for school.
Yeah.
So if I stream too much for too long for too late, then I'm just not a functional human being. I learned that in the first 2 weeks.
Hashtag Firejacks for affiliate.
It was really cool to see the guy that hosted me that one night while I was playing Elite Dangerous. He had like 150 followers, but he said that he's been doing this for like 3 years. Like, holy cow, how do you get 150 followers? I've been doing this for a couple of weeks and I have 28. I think he does.
I mean, you put a lot of effort into it. You have a nice mic. You have camera with green screen.
Mm-hmm. He had a lot of effort into it too. Like, he had more stuff than I do. He had a whole overlay and stuff that I think it looked like he had custom designed. But he had all kinds of different screens and stuff, which I already have.
I guess it depends on the content too. Like Minecraft tracks different people than Elite Dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm sure Elite Dangerous has a much smaller following than a game like Minecraft.
Yeah. Although the other thing you have to think about too is that Minecraft, you're competing with a lot of people.
Yeah, but there's more viewers in general, so
yeah,
it's just a bigger league.
Yeah, really, you want a category with a low amount of streamers and a high amount of viewers. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, that's hard to find though, especially because you need to factor in your own enjoyment. Because often when it's a low amount of streamers in a category, is because it's not a fun thing to stream.
Yeah,
which is kind of what sucks about it, but that's life.
And Minecraft's usually enjoyable though.
Yeah, that's why everyone does it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous, I think, is my favorite game to stream. It is so much fun to stream. It's just no one really watches it because the community isn't really that large. It's a decent sized community. Like the r/Elite Dangerous has like 200,000 members, which is pretty decent for a game like that. But it's just not enough, sadly. I do have a lot of ideas to improve my overlay though. I like to keep it simplistic too. I don't like any of those like I don't like having parts of the overlay that are actually solid. You'll notice that pretty much every single part of mine is transparent in some way, including my camera at this point. I really like solid overlays.
Yeah, if you have it solid and it blocks the game, that's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm. So it's hard to make something that actually looks unique and interesting while trying to keep it transparent. It's really hard to make it interesting, other than just text.
And the other option is to put the game a little bit smaller than the full screen window and then add sidebars.
That always annoyed me though. That always annoys me a little bit. That's just me personally though. For me, that only makes sense if you have like multiple screens or multiple people on the same
like I watch speed running a lot, and in that case the sidebar makes a lot of sense because you can also show your splits and times on the sidebar.
But I feel like just normal casual gameplay doesn't really require something like that.
Yeah.
I like what I have now, I really do, but at some point I'm going to have to change it. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to mess around a lot more with gradients, though. It's hard to do a gradient into transparency, though, because I can't figure out how to render it. Because Adobe has trouble doing that kind of thing.
Damn, question mark.
Well, I want it to be animated.
Oh.
That's why I got After Effects, because Synfig has good animation too. It's just not as smooth. Like,
And GIMP has animation.
yeah, but is it smooth? Like, when the thing that says The Outsiders Alex pops up, I try to make that as smooth as possible.
I mean, you could make it that smooth in GIMP. It would just take you a few hours.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
You
why
have
I
to
got
animate
After
every
Effects.
frame as a GIF.
That's pretty much the only reason I got After Effects, is I really love it. Gives you the ability to drag the speed curve. So it's literally a curve that you pull up. I don't know if you watched the graphic design stream at all. That I did, I think last week, while I was making the banner.
I never watched it.
Ah.
I tuned in right as you finished it because I was working on a project. And like as soon as I finished, I click on and you finished it.
Oh.
And then I was trying to panic tell you that check the file size before you called it done, but I don't think I was fast enough.
No, you weren't. I think that was when you said like how big is the file in Discord, right? When you said that.
Yeah, and then after I said it,
I was already
trying to.
I had shut everything down and I was already halfway up my staircase when I saw that.
Yeah. I just tried to say that first, and then I said what the actual requirement was, because at the time I didn't know what the requirement was. I was trying to look it up real quick.
Well, it's an easy fix. I'm probably just going to decrease the frame rate to whatever the lowest is. It's not going to make that much of a difference. As long as it's still...
You need to increase the file size by 75%, I think.
I'll figure something else out too. Because there is a spot, I think, where the text actually shows up that says the Outsiders Minecraft server. I made that go up for a little bit longer than it needs to be.
And so some of the websites have a higher cap than the other, so you could make two versions. One is a 1 megabyte, and the other is the requirement that I set, and that should work.
So like the one that I already made would work for some of them, but I would have to make
I think the one you made is still over a megabyte, so it's not going to work on any of them.
I was looking, when you sent me that, I was trying to see the file size on my phone, but all my phone would tell me was 1 megabyte, so I didn't know if it was like around it or over it or under it, because it's mobile viewing, being how it is.
Your phone probably rounds it, because usually kilobytes aren't that important, but for this one specific case, they actually are.
Yeah.
In almost no case nowadays do anything smaller than megabytes really matter. But apparently for making Minecraft banners, yeah, kilobytes are important.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb that they have such a low cap, in my opinion. Like I'm sure they can afford to have, like...
I think the cap just hasn't been updated on any of the websites in 10 years.
They gotta get on that. It's annoying. Another way to grow your stream really easily is to make YouTube videos. It's a big pain in the butt, though, to make YouTube videos. I made one. And everyone... I've already recorded enough content for another 2. And everyone's been trying to get me to make it, but it's just so hard just to do it. I have to sit at the computer for hours for like... I think it takes me about 6 to 12 hours to edit a full YouTube video. I have done some in the past, but they didn't really get anywhere. But it takes about 6 to 12 hours, and that's just a big pain. No me gusta.
Part of it too, though, is you just don't have enough practice with it. As you get more practice, you can probably start to edit them faster.
Yeah, I do go pretty quick so far, though. I've memorized pretty much every single keybind I need to like make it go faster. Shift K, Control Shift K. I mean, I don't know what I'll do without it. That's what I use to split the video. Oh, and also alt dragging is really important too. I don't know if I'd want to live stream editing a YouTube video though. That's just really boring. That's the kind of thing where I would just like to focus on it and nothing else.
Yeah, that probably you wouldn't want to live stream.
Mm-hmm. Also, I need to hear it the entire time. And playing it over and over and over again would probably just get it repetitive for the audience.
Yeah. Like, art's kind of interesting, because I don't think video editing would be as interesting, though.
Yeah. Yeah, art's interesting because you're actually moving forward. You're adding new stuff. But video editing is just doing the same thing over and over. Like, have you ever just listened to somebody edit video? I think you've listened to me edit video before. When we were...
Yeah, in most of the cases, I'm helping you with it then, and then it's
Mhm.
kind of engaging for me.
Mm-hmm.
With chat, they probably help you a little bit, but not as much as someone actually there.
Mm-hmm. Especially because there's so many different, or the two main ones are Final Cut and Premiere Pro, and I use Premiere Pro. And there's just so many different communities and stuff. Oh, I hate this mouse. Oh, this was the same mouse. I actually stopped using this mouse, and I upgraded to a different one. Or I didn't upgrade, it's about the same level, but I just got a different mouse. And it sucks for video editing and graphic design, because if I hold down either of the mouse buttons, every once in a while one will just cut out. Like, it just happened, I was trying to break a block, and the mouse just cut out for a second, and it restarted the break of the block. I just tried it again. I tried to select an item in my inventory. This happens constantly. It's the most annoying thing.
Yeah, you should probably throw out that mouse.
Yeah, I might, but I use it too often. It's one of two mouses that I actually have that aren't wireless, and wireless mouses are just a pain. Wireless mice.
I like not having a cable dragging on the movement.
I don't like spending money, so I'm just gonna make a bed over here so I don't have to run over every single time. Of course it's gonna be red because I love red. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Red bed.
No, you're doing it wrong.
I fixed it.
Good job.
Your brother is streaming Minecraft.
I saw that.
What?
Oof.
What? What? That's BS.
Where were you?
I was right next to the farm I was building. Nothing important got destroyed. That's BS. Here, I'm just gonna run back out there. I was sleeping. What the heck? I haven't even...
It's safe.
I did a perimeter. I looked around and I was like, okay, it's fine. But it wasn't fine.
You do know the charge creepers have speed, right?
Speed?
Speed.
You should sleep, so it's not nighttime anymore.
Yeah, at the same time, I also kind of need string.
Oh my gosh. I need protection.
Because I don't really like the bomb boat. Oh no, not one of these. Help.
Help.
Well, I guess you're not. You kind of need to get your stuff back.
I'm not in a position to help currently. I am, however, in a position to sleep. Haha. That'll make the monsters like half because they'll burn in the daylight. As soon as it gets daylight.
Still hasn't dropped its bow. I've been hoping one of the lightning ones eventually drop their bow. That'd be so nice.
There we go. Now the threat is like half. And I'm pretty sure I got all my stuff back. Yep, all of it's back. Epic, it's just disorganized. I need to relearn my organization system. Huh, I haven't dropped any frames.
Nice.
That's rare. Usually I'm at... Last time I streamed, I can't remember. I think it was actually the graphic design stream. I was at like 12% dropped frames. That's insane. Now I'm sitting at 0. Oh, my crafting table's gone. What the heck, man? I was using that thing.
Is that it for spider? I can make one more bow. I'm just slowly trying to craft all the special bows that are available, just to see what, just so I can kind of get a feel for the selection of all of them. I think we've ran into most of them with skeletons holding them by now, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't remember seeing any with the bow that makes you die of cheating.
I've seen one do it. It was during one of the king skeleton fights we were doing. One spawned with that. Although that one, along with the TNT one I have, are meant to be super rare in this dimension. There's a new dimension planned on being added called Sky. That's where they're going to be common in.
I think there should be an Aether dimension.
That's effectively what Sky is.
Yeah, but do you make the portal out of glowstone?
Probably not.
Dang it.
I mean, it's not like we can add new portal blocks into the game. Kind of limited without client-side mods. Oh, the Sky Dimension's already added in. There's just not a portal to get there yet.
Okay.
So technically I could cheat us there if I wanted to, but I'm not.
I kind of want to see it.
It just looks like the old Sky Dimensions from back when those were a thing.
Well, those things were awesome. But all the old Sky Dimensions I've ever seen, like, had different blocks. You know.
You'll see it in the next update or two to the plugin. Plus, there'll be tons of skeletons in that world with the fly bow and the flying TNT ones. The only thing I don't like, though, is that some of the instructions for the crafting recipes are in Catalan, so I don't know what I'm actually crafting until I make it. Some of the Catalan words are close enough to English that I can figure it out on my own, but I haven't been looking up the translations for the other ones.
That's kind of funny.
Like, Illuminador, I'm pretty confident is just the Illuminator bow in English.
I wonder if does that mean all the code is in that language too?
Java's Java,
So it's all English no matter what?
pretty much.
Or at least I'm
Like
assuming the English equivalent.
Rebotent, I'm really not. I'm gonna make that one now. Actually, that's not that hard to craft. This one uses 3 slime, 2 redstone.
Congratulations, you're legal.
Apparently, 2 redstone and gold bar. It's still hating us for that flybo earlier. I think it's suspicious of us now. It's probably gonna be for another hour or two.
That's kind of funny.
Let's see, redstone, gold, and bow. Oh, what's surprising though is the for some reason Google Translate actually does a really good job on Catalan to English.
Mm-hmm.
Like everything has been in perfect English grammar that I've translated from it.
Wow.
It's not something you expect from Google Translate. Usually it's kind of bad, but Catalan's just perfect usually.
Yeah, I've already given up on Google Translate for anything Spanish related. I just use
Yeah.
Spanish Stick because
Yeah,
Microsoft's version of Google Translate is what's ported onto Spanish Stick, and it's 10 times better.
you could just use Bing Translate then in general.
Yeah, but that's I refuse to use anything that's labeled with the word Bing. Bing.
As you use Spanish Stick.
Well,
Which, as you said, is powered by Microsoft's.
well, it's not
translator.
actually powered by Microsoft. Microsoft is like 1 out of 5 translators that they have, all in one line. If you type in a sentence that it can't just translate the words of, then it has like 6 different translators, with the top one always being Microsoft. I'm trying to figure out what the sentence means.
Yeah, that's Bing doing it then.
Oh, really?
It might be labeled Microsoft, but that's probably Bing.
Huh. Still, it's a smart way to do it.
Considering when I typed translator into DuckDuckGo, the first result was Google and the second result was Bing's version of translator.
Gosh, I wish I had a VR headset. Streaming would be so much more fun. Gaming would be so much more fun. And I made sure, in case I ever possibly get a VR headset in the future, I made sure to get a VR compatible GPU. So if I got a VR headset, I would theoretically be able to play VR games. I just don't have one.
Gold. Redstone.
That was one of my only criteria. It had to be powerful. It had to be this generation, or not this generation, but at least close to it, and it had to be VR compatible. I think I already said that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It needed it. I don't know. Maybe I'll find a really good eBay deal and I'll jump on one. I would be willing to use a used VR headset if it gives me a good enough discount. After a deep clean, of course. Oh, gross. I would probably get a different face visor, whatever it's called, cushion. I wouldn't even try to clean it. I'll just get a new one.
Bouncy. Oh, that's what it translates. Okay.
Can you craft the like armor stuff too?
What do you mean?
Like the boots that I had, that whenever I'll do the fall damage, would transfer it into you.
No, those I think you can only get from drops.
Dang it. Those were awesome.
So the bouncy bow arrow bounces on multiple enemies. So I think I need to find multiple enemies in one area for it just to shoot you. Wouldn't do anything.
Oh, I had one of those at one point.
Yeah, I think you weren't able to figure out what it does though.
Yeah, it won't work on me. I tried it on you when there's no other enemies. It won't do anything. Don't shoot me. No, it doesn't do anything.
It makes kind of like a slime sound whenever it shoots though.
Yeah, the wither bow made a wither sound. It's kind of scary, actually. The first couple times I shot it, I thought a wither was attacking. I was like, what the heck is happening?
And it's kind of scary when the wither bow gets used on you too, because it gives you a little explosion effect.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Oh, I want to use the bouncy bow. Need something to spawn.
Time isn't going very fast.
Same speed as usual. Times 10 for one player sleeping.
Oh. Well, I mean like the actual clock. It might just be going faster and slower for me, though. I'm probably going to get off semi soon. I still want to keep a somewhat decent sleep schedule. There was a time a couple weeks ago where I would just stay up till like 4 o'clock every single night. Until one night when I accidentally stayed up until after the sunrise, and that just sucked. I had to take more melatonin than I've ever taken before. A full 10 milligrams, which is nothing compared to what a lot of people have taken, but for me it's a lot. I try to stick to 5 when I do take it. I try to avoid it though, it's bad.
Oh, that boat's... When the boat works, it actually is pretty cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep. I'm able to hit both the creeper and the spider at once. Cool. Targets passive mobs, though. That sucks.
I have the recipe for a sticky piston, but I don't have the recipe for a piston. Okay.
It's the... Yeah, it's the exact same minus the slime. Well.
What?
Alright, what bow do we want? Teletransport, it's probably just teleportation. I think that's all of them, really. And then the automatic tools, but I'm gonna wait till I go mining to try those.
How to make a piston. Oh, that's not bad. Just need to count how many I need. There's a spider on my farm. Be gone. Oh no, be gone. Hey. Bad spider. I'm gonna need to build some defenses. Or just normal fences. I'll probably add different songs to my list too. The only way I got to like the list of songs that play on my stream, the only way I got this super duper fancy overlay is I just made it in After Effects and I added the music. So it's literally just a video playing over.
What's really cool is when the audio plays too.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it just shows up as song name occasionally with no audio to go with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
It's just been your voice.
It shows the level of it playing.
When I turn the volume on your stream, I don't hear any music, just you.
What? I see the audio level. It's like the same level as my
Wait.
voice.
It's working now.
Bro. Is it louder now?
It's kind of loud now. I think it was just too quiet before.
Yeah. I just put it back to where it was. The audio level is about half as much as my voice, so that should be good. That's where it was before.
I can hear it a lot better now.
Huh. Weird.
And then you're gonna watch the clip later and it's fine the whole time, apparently.
Hopefully. Uh-oh. Where's the problem? There it is. Fix it. There we go. Ooh, ah. Okay. Getting farther. I'll probably make the actual redstone part tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, right? I'm not doing anything as of right now. Tomorrow. I'm probably going to go on another bike ride though, because it's going to be nice. I typically decide to do a bike ride the day of, whether it's nice or not, and if I'm doing something. Isn't it supposed to rain again on Sunday?
I'm not sure.
Ta-da! Got the basic water part done. To my epic wheat farm. Wheat still grows when nobody's on, right?
Only if you're within a certain amount of chunks of spawn,
What?
which we're way outside that range.
Yeah. Okay, I was thinking that I would just plant all the wheat, but I need to get the redstone figured out first. Wait, I'm gonna do a quick test actually. Bleep.
That's one of the advantages of civs. It'll run anyway if no one's online.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas normal farms, if they're not nearby spawn, they'll get unloaded.
Mm-hmm. Test. Epic. My test worked.
Did it actually though?
Yep. Worked perfectly. I was hoping that having water on it wouldn't get rid of the whatever it's called, Hode part.
Farmland.
Yeah. Because if it did, then that would have sucked. Nope. I used to make this kind of farm all the time. I'm partly building it for nostalgia, but I also like bread.
Bread.
Oh, some of the water's still here. Oh, I see what's happening. How do I fix this? What the heck? Did it just fix itself? Oh. Okay, figured out how to fix it. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm probably gonna head off now.
Okay.
Bleep up.
Are you not gonna do the outro thing?
I am gonna do the outro thing. But I wanna do the outro thing on my desktop. Oh, I forgot I moved my thing over. Okay. Do you want to be here for the outro thing?
Whatever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna just do it right now. Good stream, good viewership. Not a very active chat, but I was pretty proud of the viewers tonight. I was at a solid 3, which is pretty cool. It's cool that 3 individual people, one of them being Patrick, one of them being me, that this was interesting enough to watch. So I'll keep doing it. And tomorrow I'll get back on and I'll finish my farm. So thanks to those of you who tuned in. If you're tuned in right now, it's epic. Thank you. Wow, I just went up to 4. What a time to get off. I just got up to 4. Usually my viewership spikes around now, though. I think this is when, like, Europe starts waking up. But, yep. That's it. Can't think of anything else to say. Patrick, you have anything to
add? Like, subscribe, follow.
Yep,
much it.
Yep, like, subscribe, follow. If you want to join our server, it's on the title. And when I'm offline, it'll still be there, so you'll be able to see it. Go ahead and join if you want. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. So I'm going to end right here. This is Alex.